Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, player. Hit that red button that says subscribe, okay? It's free. Like it's free. You feel me? Also, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the share button. Start sharing. I know I'm giving y'all a lot to do. I'm sorry. I know. I'm not sorry, but yeah. Just do me a solid, all right? Drop a comment. Well, if you're watching this, end up watching this during the live stream, which would be dope. Uh, Hit me up in the chat. But in the event that you're watching this post stream, go ahead and drop some emojis down in the comment section. You can literally just go to the comment section and just hit a letter and put comment. I don't care what you put in the comment section. Just start filling up my comment section, please. But yeah, man. Today I got a few things I want to talk about. Want to talk about a couple ghost stories that I have from personal experience. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, that doesn't matter. Your belief can't erase what I seen. You know what I'm saying? I won't dreaming. Actually, one of the stories I'm gonna tell about a shadow person. If you ever heard of the shadow people, I got a story for you. But that story started off with me having a sequence of dreams that kept happening. Happened 3 times, and then I'm gonna tell you what happened in real life though. It wasn't in the dream; it was in real life. So, that's the ghost stories. I got another one, but whether you believe or not, I still had these experiences multiple times. But I'm gonna share a couple of them with you. I've only had like a handful. Some were really just sounds, you know what I'm saying, or weird things happening. But I got a good little amount of ghost stories. You feel me? I got about a good 5 or 6, about a good 5. I know I got a strong 5. You know what I'm saying? I also want to talk about Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. Are you thalassophobic? Are you a thalassophobiac? What is thalassophobia? That is the scientific term for someone who for the fear of the ocean. You know what I'm saying? If you have thalassophobia, you're afraid of the ocean. But guess what? That's not even a bad thing. You're supposed to be afraid of the ocean. At what point are you safe when you're dealing with the ocean? When are you safe? If you're on top of the water, you're in danger. If you're under the water, you know what? You on your own, player. You know better. Then again, you don't, because y'all be going out there. Not gonna call you dumb, but you're definitely tripping. Live your life. But hey, just know if you get bitten by a shark and you happen to perish from your injuries, I'm not gonna feel sorry. I'm not. How can you just because somebody gets hurt don't mean you gotta feel bad for all of it. No. You play with fire and you get burnt. Guess what? I don't feel sorry for you. You're doing a crazy Tide Pod challenge and you mess around and don't know the number to the poison control and you start foaming out the mouth. Hey, I don't feel sorry for you, player. Not one bit. Another thing I would like to talk about today is mythical creatures and monsters, right? Really just going to talk about one. The focus is going to be on one, but I might end up mentioning others. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk about my favorite monster. So let's dive into this thing. You feel me? But yeah, go ahead and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I only have like 8 subscribers on this channel. And I need to I need to fix that. I need you guys to help me fix that. I plan on retiring my grandmother in the next year or two. She's still out here working. You know, she just turned 73. She's still out here working. So, you know, this isn't the only way. You know, if I'm dependent on YouTube to retire her, then she ain't gonna retire. Then, you know, I got other things I'm working on, but this will help me out a lot. I have a few other channels. I have a channel for like reaction videos, reviews, and like random like thoughts of mine. I have another channel that I'm going to use for camping. I have another channel that I'm going to use for gaming, and I'm thinking about creating another channel when I make more progress with my businesses. So I'm going to wait on that one, but let's go ahead and dive into this thing. So let's start with let's start with the monsters, right? What's your favorite monster, bro? Your favorite mythical creature, like a centaur or a minotaur, or I hope I'm saying those right, or Cerberus, the three-headed dog that Hades has. You know what I'm saying? What else? What's the monster that the Hydron? That's the little monster with the heads, the multiple heads, and joint Hercules fought in the cartoon Hercules movie. What's your favorite monster? I'm gonna show you my favorite monster right now. Right now, baby. It is. Let's watch this. Just watch this real quick. Let's just watch this real quick. Oh yeah, fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm using this fairly, so spare me. I'm gonna skip it a little bit. There it is. There it is. My favorite monster, the werewolf. Ever since I seen I watched a lot of a few different werewolf movies as a kid. Like American Werewolf in London, the one when they were in Paris, I think. It was the one that came out in like the 90s or early 2000s. Seen that one. I like that one a lot. And then, of course, when I got a taste of Underworld, oh my God. One of my favorite franchises, movie franchises, or whatever you want to call it. One of my favorites, bro. I love it. I love the werewolves. I didn't like the werewolves in Twilight. That's about the only time I didn't like werewolves. They just turned into horse-sized wolves. I didn't like it. And then the whole vampire thing, when the vampires go out in the sunlight, they just glitter. It's like, man, this is some moist towelette content. You feel me? But it's a smash hit, so Can't talk too much trash about it. But yeah, the werewolf is definitely my favorite, bro. I know there's cooler monsters and more powerful monsters, obviously. Duh. I just named the first three monsters that I named were probably way stronger than a werewolf, except for the Minotaur. Like at least what I named the Centaur. No, the Centaur is a half horse, half man. The Minotaur is the bull man. You know, the bull man might stand a chance. The Minotaur, I don't know. I don't know, man. That's the the upper half of the man body got that gat. I don't know. Maybe he's strapped with that gat. But either way, he ain't faster than a werewolf, so you never know. And the werewolves, they travel in packs. That's the thing, man. They be deep. They travel in packs. You feel me? That's why they're so dope to me. I like the transformations. You know what I'm saying? And the Wolfman was the Wolfman, the one with the dude from the Sicarios movie. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was in what else was he in? He's a great actor. But he's definitely in Sicarios. He was the lawyer whose family got whacked by the them evil people, and then he was just out here wilding. I forget his name. He got a real like strong Hispanic name, and I'm pretty sure if I tried to say it, I would mess it up. But he has a dope. The name is clean. You feel me? Hispanic names be clean as hell. Be like, hey man, what's your name, bro? My name is Miguel Raul Rodriguez Sanchez. Be like, damn, bro, that's a lot of emphasis, man. That's pretty clean, yo. For real. They got a lot of pride in their names. You feel me? But the werewolf will never stop being my favorite. I would like to play in, I would like to act in some werewolf movies. I would like to create my own one day. You feel me? And I love how werewolves put so much fear into vampires, bro. Like vampires are terrified of werewolves. I've never seen a movie where the werewolves show up and the vampires are just like, oh, what's up then? Like, oh yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like the werewolves are always playing offense and the vampires are always playing defense. You know what I'm saying? No matter what movie it is, if you watch, it would have been dope. It would be dope if they make the new Blade movie, right? That's coming out. They got Mahershala Ali playing Blade, and it's gonna be PG-13, so that's already a double negative. No disrespect to Mahershala Ali, he's a great Oscar-winning actor, but Wesley Snipes is still alive, and he's in decent shape. He's an actual martial artist, and he's the original Blade. So it's like, yeah, that's why I don't want to see Mahershala Ali as Blade, and especially since Disney owns Marvel now, and they're not making any rated R movies from what I heard. So, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not even looking forward to more Marvel movies because it's so repetitive. It's all the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Even to the posters. I just seen a poster for the new Loki show, and it looked just like the poster from Ragnarok and Endgame and Infinity Wars. Like, bro, all these posters look alike. I don't know. I'm not trying to nitpick or nothing, but I just was like, it looks alike. Like, I don't expect top tier people to keep on pooping out the same stuff. Like, dang. Like, but anyway, look at Twilight. As soon as the werewolves pull up, vampires, they doing the race. As soon, what's another one? Underworld. As soon as them lichens pull up, the vampires, they get this hissing and showing their fangs, and they get the busting them gats. What else? What's another one? I just thought of it. As soon as the werewolves show up, the vampires just shook, bro. Oh yeah, Van Helsing. When that was the way to kill Dracula. He had to get bitten by a werewolf. That was dope. They're just terrified of werewolves, bro. So if you're a vampire fan, you automatically like taking an L when I come through. If we like, yeah, if I come up to you and we talking about monsters, like, yeah, by the way, what's your favorite monster? Oh, I love vampires. Oh, yeah? Yeah, what's your favorite? Werewolves. You're going to be like, dang. Because werewolves, they so dope, bro. They're dope. They probably stink. They stink. The werewolves stink, man. If your little pit bull get wet and smell like that, imagine what a werewolf smell like. Greg Day. But it's my favorite monster, bro. I remember when I was younger, I used to want to be a werewolf, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'll take that L. I'll take that bite to the body. I don't care. I'll take that L. It's worth it. But Jumanji, you're gonna live forever, and you're gonna outlive all your loved ones. Hey, man, they'll be all right. They can come take that L too. I'll bite them. Everybody getting bites on the backs. But hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, werewolves are the shit, bro. They definitely are. I got a question. If a white dude is a werewolf and a black dude is a werewolf, is the black dude a more athletic werewolf than a white dude that's a werewolf? I don't know. I just thought about that because you don't really see too many black werewolves like at all. The only time I've seen a black werewolf, well, like a black guy that turned into a werewolf was on what you call it, Underworld. Just that one black dude turned to a werewolf. Turned to a werewolf, big ass werewolf. Michael Jackson on Thriller don't count. That was a werecat. Werecat can get on up out of here. That's still a vampire to me. I don't care. The werecat ain't touching the werewolf, bro. Just ain't happening. But you feel me? Would you know what I'm saying? Think about what I asked though. Would the black dude that's a werewolf be a more athletic werewolf than the white dude that's a werewolf when he's a werewolf? Think about that. I don't know. I just thought about it. Don't really, what matters most to me is that I want to see more black people as werewolves. And I think it would be dope. You feel me? It would be dope as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Especially if it's a good project. If it's black actors, if there are black actors that play like werewolf characters, but the movie is whack or the show is whack, it's like oh yeah, this other show on Netflix, it was called Bitten. They had like a black dude on there. He was a werewolf, but again, just the one. Just the one, bro. So it's just like can't get jiggy with this. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Most of the reason why I don't like watching these movies these days is because for one, it's multiple reasons, but for one, the movies are all the same and they're watered down and weak. Look what they just did to Mortal Kombat, bro. That movie could have came on TNT midday and it would have been like just a regular movie. Like you can't even like that movie. They should have. That's a straight to DVD movie, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. That's a straight to DVD movie. That's some Redbox shit. You go to the Redbox at like late at night. It's like, man, I just want to find something to watch. And then you swiping and swiping and swiping. Like, oh, they got Mortal Kombat. Oh, I didn't know that was out. Yeah, let me get that. And then you get it and it's whack. And you're like, well, I only spent $1 and some change for it. I can't even be mad. That movie was whack, bro. But anyway, we ain't even about to talk about Mortal Kombat right now. It's for another show. Or maybe it's not. Who cares? But yeah, man, werewolves. Let's get some more black people as werewolves in these movies, in these good movies. Oh yeah, another reason why I don't like the movies today is because bro, like I'm just tired of seeing the same stuff. I guess that's all the same. That's still the same as the first reason. But I'm tired of seeing the same stuff. I'm tired of seeing the same type of people do the same stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, it's all the same. It's the same people playing the same. It's just like, man, anyway. Y'all do your thing, but it's whack to me. Y'all go ahead and do your thing. But we're gonna go ahead and roll into the next topic. The next topic. Thalassophobia, man. Let's check something out. Let's check this video out about thalassophobia. Just gonna look at it for like a few seconds. Fair use, by the way, YouTube. Y'all be tripping sometimes.
No! No!
Bro. No. No. Hell no. Oh, we're gonna stop it right there. We're gonna stop it right there. Bro, first of all, I was uncomfortable for like the majority of watching that video. Majority of the time I was just now watching that video, all like a minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, I was like a minute and 29 seconds of uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna cap. Yeah. If I mean, it is what it is, bro. We're supposed to be afraid of the ocean. There's nothing that we can do to make it completely safe for us in the ocean. It's nothing. As of right now, it's nothing. Let me go over a few different things, man. First of all, if you're on top of the water, it's a couple things that can happen to you. Either a whale can jump out the water and land on your ass, right? Largest animal in the world. You on your little yacht, your little 50-foot boat. You all there fishing with the guys. You feel me? Feeding Poncho, the seal, the sea lion, or whatever that thing was. Look up Poncho. I think it's a sea lion. They just jump up on the Hispanic dude's boat, and you start feeding them fish, and that joint just chilling, eating fish. You feel me? That thing, a whale can jump up on your boat like Poncho, but it's a whale. It ain't Poncho. It's a whale though. Oh, I said whale though. I did not mean to say that. Oh my god! But nah, look up videos of whales jumping out the water. It's a video. These people, you already know what they look like. They kayaking in the ocean. Not too far from the shore. They just, this lady or man, whoever, I think it was a lady, she just recording everybody just kayaking. Then she happens to pan over to her left or whatever, and next thing you know, a humpback whale coming out the damn water, eating the damn lady. Lady was in the whale's mouth, bro. Yeah, but Jamonte, they don't eat us. It don't matter, bro. She was in the whale's mouth. Spit the little kayak out. I don't want that. And then was like, I don't want you either. How you get in here? You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I seen another video. A blue whale jumps out the water, or whatever you call it, swims out the water, propels itself over the surface of the water, and lands on this person's boat, bro. Sinks the whole boat. It's like one of them little sailboats that you would see like on in Europe or something like that. You would see like on a James Bond movie, or like the ones they had on the Jaws. Was it Jaws 2? When all the kids were on the boat, all the teens were on the different boats. It was a boat kind of like that, but it was white. The whale came right out the water and hit a 5-star frog splash on that bitch. Nah, man, I'm good. You can have that. I'm good. Oh yeah, it's another thing that can happen. Say but Jumanji, what if you're on a big ship like a cruise ship or a Navy carrier, an airline carrier? Now, I don't know. I haven't heard of an airline carrier being hit, but let me tell you something, bro. It don't even matter. Have you ever heard of a rogue wave? You know what a rogue wave is? A rogue wave is essentially just what it is. It's just a big ass wave, literally just comes out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, bro. Literally out of nowhere, bro. You could be. I heard of this story. I seen this video, not of the wave hitting the boat in the cruise ship, but I seen like they was recording like the after effects and how people. It was just like they were like in this dining room, like this ballroom type joint with tables and stuff, and you can see the camera. The camera view is at an angle because literally the boat got hit. Well, excuse me, the ship got hit by a rogue wave that was like 60 feet, bro. Hit that joint, just beep, hit that motherfucker, right? Then the power went out on the cruise ship, full of people, from top to bottom. Power went out. They just out there bobbing and weaving violently, and the ship is just literally. You see the tables and people sliding from one side of the room. Then the boat goes to the other side. You see all this shit slides to the other side of the room. People trying to hold on to shit. You just hear glass breaking and shit. The lights off. Nah, man, I am good. What if that happened in the middle of the night? It's gonna be pitch black, bro. And you can't see nothing. I mean, you pretty sure you're gonna have your phone light on you, but that don't matter. You're on the cruise ship in the middle of the ocean. What that flashlight gonna do? People were just rocking and oh my God, just sliding all over the place because of a rogue wave. Rogue wave, bro. A tsunami. But that's when you're on the shore, though. As long as you're far enough into the, you're far enough to the land, you're not gonna be affected. Yeah, but guess what? That don't mean that wave still ain't scary. You feel me? Somebody gonna get that work. And I ain't gonna be out there to get it. Somebody gonna get that work. I'm gonna tell you what it looks like when a tsunami is about to happen, right? So if you're on the beach and you know how the water comes back and forth with the waves or whatever, if all the water starts to go further and further and further away from you, and it's not really coming back to you like it normally does, it's a tsunami literally on the way. So if you're at the beach and you see, like I said, you see the water getting further and further and further and further away from you, you start to see like shells and fish and stuff like that just laying on the sand that usually you wouldn't see because the water would be there. Yeah, it's probably like a 60, 70 foot wave or bigger that's on the way right to your forehead. That's a fact. And what causes a tsunami is it's an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean, right? So pretty much when the earth, it's a crack in the under the sea, right? Under the sea. All right, Sebastian, chill out. But so pretty much what happens is when that happens, one part of the ground, one part of the ocean floor is much higher than the other one, right? So the part that gets higher pushes up the water, right? Now forget why the water like comes back and then moves out. It's like when the water gets pushed up, it sucks the water. Like if it happens they happen in the middle of the ocean, like like a few times a year or something like that. So, but unless you're in that area, you're not gonna know. If you're on an airplane, you might be able to see it, but unless you you know what I'm saying, well, you will be able to see that shit. What am I talking about? I flew over the ocean before. Yeah, you definitely will see that shit. But if you're on the beach and it's closer to the coastline or whatever, oh yeah, you're gonna get that work. That's what happened over in Thailand. Happens over in Japan. So it's like, yeah, bro, the ocean ain't your friend. And let's talk about what happens when you get in the water. You can just let your imagination. Y'all can come up with some things right now. Like you might not have known what a rogue wave was. You might not have seen the videos of the whale jumping out of the water and almost killing a lady by putting it in her mouth. You know what I'm saying? No, excuse me. Whoa, that came out. To be fair, the whale could have been a her. I'm talking about when the whale almost ate the lady, bro, by mistake. And to be honest, whales can't even swallow humans. I looked it up, bro. Their throat is like super small, bro, compared to what you would think it is. Or think how big, since the whale is so big, their throat can't even, they eat krill, bro. They're not designed to eat like massive things. You know what I'm saying? As big as they are, they're not designed for that. But their throat is like really narrow. Their throat might be, I forget how the diameter or whatever, or the specs on the whale throat. But just know they wouldn't even be able to swallow you. They'll have to spit you out. Like the lady that was in the whale's mouth, I didn't see it in the video, but it actually spat her out. They said it spit her out. So, oh my God, bro, I'm just thinking about that, bro. I'm cringing. Literally, I'm cringing. Woo! Can you imagine that, bro? It's such a nice day. We got my friends out here, we kayaking, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, what is that? Oh my God, bro, you in the mouth. You don't have a protective suit on. You just got your life vest, your tank top, and your little shorts, and probably some of them water shoes, and you in the mouth of a whale, bro. First of all, I know that stink too. Because you go to the beach stink. So imagine what the whale mouth smell like. Godly. Thalassophobia, ladies and gentlemen, and other non-binary citizens. You feel me? Oh man. That's a monster itself. But yeah, let's talk about what can happen when you go under the water. I don't know. You could be bitten by a shark. You could be, bitten by a barracuda. It don't even matter if you get bitten by anything. Something can swim up into your shit and just, bro. I seen a video. These divers. It was a humpback. It was two blue whales. It was a mother and her calf. Two divers were in the water, right? And they kept getting closer and closer to these whales. What the mama whale do? The mama whale literally, bro, they're in the water now. Mama whale just literally raised her fin, came down on the fucking diver, bro, broke that nigga's leg. Broke the whole femur, nigga. Nah, bro. Now you in the ocean with a broken leg. Come on, bro. And I don't even think it touched dude. It was just like the sheer velocity underwater, just crack. Like some pistachios. She said, get cracking, sucker. Femur shattered everywhere. Great day, man. I'm good. Don't ever ask me to go diving. Don't ever ask me to go fishing. Don't ask me for nothing, bro, when it comes to the water. Now, if we're going to the pool, I can get down with that. I can swim my ass off, bro. I can swim. That's a fact. But don't ask me to get in no lake. Don't ask me to get in no river. Don't ask me to get in no pond. Don't ask me to get in no ocean, bro. Because I'm going to look at you like you're crazy, and I'm going to walk away, and I'm never going to talk to you again. I'm never going to talk to you again. Never. You think I'm playing? Try me. I'll block your number right in front of you. I'll show you that I'll screen record a video of me blocking you, and then I'll airdrop it to you. And I'll airdrop that joint to you, bro. I'm not playing. I'm scared. I'm big scared. My uncle said he was on a boat. He went on a fishing trip with him and his boys. He said they was like 15 miles away from the shore, bro. I said, yeah. Y'all on that other shit right there. Yeah, see that other shit that people be talking about? Y'all was on it. That's it right there. Yeah. And he said it was on a boat, and out of nowhere, he felt the boat just get bumped. He was like, yo, what the hell was that? And then the captain of the boat was like, oh, it's an orca. It's an orca. They can see it on the sonar and everything. It's an orca. And then he said he looked in the water, bro. You can see this joint just swimming underneath the boat. Now, orcas, they're not going to do anything to you. But guess what? I don't care. I don't care. That's one of my favorite animals. But guess what? I love it from a distance. I'll love it from the Discovery Channel. I'm good. From YouTube. I'm good. I'm not getting on that boat. Think I'm playing. All right. Keep on thinking I'm playing. But Thalassophobia, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to get into the ghost stories. Now, earlier in the episode, I mentioned to y'all that I have a shadow people story, a shadow person story. To those who don't know what the shadow people are, don't feel bad. Nobody knows what they are. But there are and have been plenty of people who have encountered them. You feel me? And every encounter is just as weird as the last. I'm trying to tell you. Or if not weirder, way weirder, bro. All right, so what happened to me was what had happened was with the whatchamacallit. Who was the first person to say whatchamacallit? Or what had happened was, but so like I said, it was a sequence of dreams that I kept having that led up to this experience. So in the first dream, they were all the same, like the same things kept happening in dreams, but my reactions were different. But so in the dream number one, we're in this house. You know, in the dreams, I've never dreamt of me being in the same house. There's always some other house. But it will have that house, the different house in my dream will have certain features from the house that I'm living in at the time. But it will just be way different. Like it'll have the same kitchen, but the whole rest of the house is just completely different, right? So had this dream. My boy Jalen, we were in the house. It was like me, him, my brother, and like a few other people, like my cousins and whatever. Like I didn't see everybody else, but I knew they were there. In my dream, I just knew they were there. But me, him, and Trayvon, my brother Trayvon, we were talking in my dream, and then Jalen. Well, no, me and Trayvon was talking, and Jalen came out the kitchen. And he was like, "It's this old lady in there. She's scaring me. I don't know. I don't know what she want. I don't know who she is, but she's really scaring me." And I was like, "Is it my grandma?" Because we've known Jalen for the longest. My brother I met him through my brother. That's his friend. Well, it was his friend first, and that was over 10 years ago. So, I was like, "Is it my grandma?" And he was like, "Nah, I don't know who she is." So I remember feeling upset, like mad. And I went in the kitchen and I didn't see nothing. But I could feel somebody looking at me. But I'm looking all throughout the kitchen. I didn't see nothing, but I could feel somebody's presence, like watching me. So wake up, going by my day, whatever. Fast forward, second dream happens. It's the exact same dream in the exact same house. Everything happened the same down to the T except for my reaction. This time I ran in the kitchen and I was still mad, but I felt myself being even more upset now. So I'm looking, don't see nobody, but I feel like somebody is watching me. Third dream is when shit's she's gonna get a little spicy. Same thing happened. Jalen came in there and was like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." The old lady, she scared me, and I ran. Jalen won't even finish talking, bro. I just instantly just walked off because I knew what he was gonna say. I walked off and ran to the kitchen, and I just like poked my head in the kitchen, right? And I went to say something, but I couldn't talk. And then I heard a voice say, "Jamonte, calm down and breathe so you can do what you gotta do." I heard a voice say that clear as day, bro. And I knew how to identify what the voice was. The voice was God, bro. And hold on real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. But the voice I heard, I automatically knew it was the creator, the source, the most high. I'm not religious at all. I grew up in church. A little side note. I grew up in church, but when I was a kid, I realized religion was some other stuff that I, won't for your boy. And that was when I was a kid. I didn't stop going to church until I was like 20, 21. Like consistently going to church, I stopped like nah, this ain't it, bro. And the older I got, just the more I would pay attention. Like God blessed me with the, I don't know. I ain't gonna call it foresight or nothing, but just I don't know. God blesses us all. But when I don't know. I've just always been like into. I don't know, man. It's not like I'm one off. Like as far as like the gifts, other people have the same gifts, but I just have my experience. Your experience is a one off, because that's what you experienced. Other people can have similar experiences, but yours is yours. So, the voice I heard, it wasn't a scary voice. It was just a peaceful, and I didn't hear it out loud. It's like I heard it within me. Like, you don't hear the voice of God unless it's a sign. Like, say, for example, you like, man, I'm hungry. And then an ad come on a YouTube video and you just like, or you might think to yourself, man, I'm hungry. And then you'll hear somebody say, hey, bro, you trying to go get something to eat? And then it's like your neighbor talking to their cousin. It's like, yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go get something to eat. It's like, bro, that's synchronicity right there, right? But that's a sign. That may be God just like, yo, just throwing out the energy, throwing the energy out there, throwing that synchronicity out there. But as far as the voice, it was a very calm and peaceful voice that I heard within me, within my dream. So that's how powerful, that's one example, one of many reasons of how powerful the Most High is, bro. Talking to me in my dream, and I know it's the Most High in my dream. So I couldn't talk. Remember, I said I was about to say something. This is the third dream. Jalen said the old lady scaring him again. I ran in the kitchen. And Jalen not even a punk. So that's why I don't know, man. Jalen not even a scary dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He not even a punk, but he don't go around acting like a tough guy, nothing like that. But he's just not a punk. He's not a pushover. So I was just like confused in the first dream. In the second dream, I was like upset because I'm like, all right, this is my friend. Like, what's going on? Now in the third dream, I'm like, all right, I'm ready to murk something. So I went to say something and I was enraged. I could feel just my fists were balled up. Like, if I would have seen an old lady in that kitchen in my dream, I would have just ran up and started swinging. But, I ain't see nothing, but I knew I could feel the presence of somebody in there. And I couldn't talk. I went to say something and nothing came out. That's when I heard the voice say, Jamonte, calm down and breathe so you can do what you need to do. And then I remember in my dream, I closed my eyes. In my dream, I closed my eyes, did a few deep breaths in my nose, out my mouth. Inhale through my nose, exhale through my mouth. Inhale through my nose, exhale through my mouth. And out of nowhere, I just said, like my voice. You ever watch a movie and it's like, it sounds like somebody's voice is just traveling, like Superman's voice on the Zack Snyder's edition of Justice League, when Superman got killed and his voice was like reverberating through the whole world. Like, it was kind of like that, just like not that strong, obviously, but it was just like my voice was just like and it just came out. And I was like, fuck you, get the F out of here. Get the F out of here. You keep scaring my friends. You're not welcome here. I know you here. I know what you are. If you don't get out of here, I'm going to kill you and everything that created you. I'm going to destroy you and everything that created you. I'm going to destroy you and everything that created you. Get the fuck out of here. I was snapping, bro. And then at that moment, I wake up out the dream. Now, paint the picture. I fell asleep in the living room that night. I just laid down, just fell asleep. And I fell asleep on the couch. And the couch it's facing the bathroom in the hallway. The light was still on in the bathroom that's in the hallway. So it wasn't super dark. And the stove light was on in the kitchen. So I kind of, it's light on my right side and kind of really in front of me. And it's light to my left side. So it's light, like the room was like not dark, but it was like dim. You feel me? So I remember I woke up, bro, and I'm laying on my back and my arms are down by my side. I'm just laying straight like a board, right? But on my back. And bro, I look to my left. I kid you not. I look to my left and it was a shadow person. It was a shadow person, like kneeling down in a praying position, bro. Like it was kneeled down. I can see it on like I can't, obviously I don't see the knees, but I see that it's like kneeling down, and it's like got his hands, the little fucking shadow hands together, and it was looking like it was praying, like it was at the, like, you know what I'm saying, like do they do it in Catholic churches when you go up to the bench or whatever and you get down and pray? It was something like that. And I remember I looked at it, and then I looked at the light in the bathroom. I was like, bro, is this real? I'm thinking this to myself. I said, is this real? and I look back at it, but I can't turn my head. I can just turn my eyes. I'm looking at it. Look at the bathroom light. Look at the time on the cable box. I can see through the thing and see the time on the cable box, bro. Because it was, right there up on me, right there beside me. So, on the other side of that, across the living room, was the cable box and the TV and stuff. I could see the time on the cable box. It was like 11 something, bro. And then I remember I wanted to get up and say something. For real, bro, I was just trying to still off. I was about to still off. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about the pause. My grandma just texted me, actually. Yeah, I was about to still off, bro. I was about to punch that shadow person right in the side, right in the temple. My arm would have went right through that joint, but I don't care. I was just gonna get my message across. Like, yeah, you done found the right one. I was pissed, bro. When I was questioning, like, is this real? I wasn't scared. I was not afraid, bro. Not trying to sound like, oh yeah, you're a punk if you're scared of a shadow person. No, that's a scary experience. But for some reason, I just wasn't scared, bro. I was shocked, but I was not afraid. And I remember I kept looking back and forth from the shadow person to the light, the shadow person to the light that's in the bathroom, shadow person to the light. And then I remember I tried to say something. I tried to move, the chin check this motherfucker, but I couldn't move. And all of a sudden I heard a voice say, the same voice, bro. It said the same thing that it said in my dream. Jamonte, calm down and breathe so you can do what you need to do. Oh my God. Literally. Bro. And what I do? Close my eyes. Did the same thing. 3 deep breaths. And on the third one, my voice did the same thing. It was like, and I was in, but this is now in reality though. I said, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I'm going to destroy you and everything that created you. I'm going to destroy you and everything that created you. You a bitch. I was talking to it like it was a person, bro. I was like, you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch. I'm going to beat your fucking ass. I'm going to beat your fucking ass. And I remember that joint just stood up and it was looking at me, bro. It stood up, was standing there for like 3 seconds and then just turned away and just faded away, bro. Like mid-turn, that joint just faded away. And then I got up and I just was like, get out of here. And it's crazy because I was at my grandma's house. And, my grandma was in the room. And it was during the summer. So like a few of my family members were here. Were at my grandma's house. And I didn't wake them up. I didn't wake them up, bro. And my grandmother is I sleep light. I think I get it from my grandma, bro, because she could be sleep, like snoring, knocked out. If you just like tap the wall, what's going on? And she's sitting up, like she pops up. Like my grandma is so energetic, bro, and she's 73. She'll just pop up like, hey, what's wrong? What's going on? You okay? Like, yeah, grandma, her hair all over her head. Man, but yeah, bro. I didn't wake him up. I didn't. And that's what made me think, like, bro, did that happen in real life? But it did, because I couldn't go back to sleep. I eventually went back to sleep like 2 hours later, but then I just got up and just cut the TV on and just started looking at TV. But I was so pissed, bro. Like, I was not afraid. I don't know why I wasn't afraid. You can disagree and be like, oh, you're afraid. You just don't want to admit it, bro. Why would I lie? Well, excuse me. Why would I lie? I just told you one of my biggest fears is fear of the ocean. I'm sharing all this stuff with you. So why would I lie about that, bro? But anyway, if somebody thinks I'm lying, I don't give a damn. Like I said earlier, whether you believe or not, I don't care. It still happened the way it happened. So I don't know why I wasn't scared. All I know is I was pissed, bro. I was really pissed. Like, thinking to myself, like, the audacity of this shadowy fucking creepy ass Monsters Inc. ass entity, the audacity of you motherfucker to be in my grandma's house praying over me or anyone for that matter, yo, the audacity. I was pissed, bro. I was like, yo, I really want to find out who created that motherfucker. I'm putting, I really don't. But I was like, bro, I'm ready to put in some work on all these motherfuckers. Yo, so, but it's crazy because my mom said when she was sleeping in the back room one night, this was like a year before this happened to me. She said she woke up in the middle of the night when she was sleeping back there, and it was a shadow person standing at the edge of the bed. Well, the beside the bed. It was standing right there, bro. And I think she said it reached out to her, and then it just disappeared. So yeah, bro. That's just that one story about a shadow person. Well, two stories, but my own personal story. You know, I don't know, bro. I don't know. At that point, I didn't know what a shadow person was. It wasn't until I started listening to this podcast called The Ghost Story Guys. That's when I learned about like more about shadow people. Really, just that people have multiple other people have been having the same experience. They still don't know what it is. Nobody knows what it is, as far as I understand. Nobody knows what it is. But you know, I would really love to know if any of you have had a ghost story or a shadow person story, maybe a mythical creature story. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever, or what people thought was a mythical creature that turned out to be real. Or I don't know, man. I don't know. What I do know is they only discovered about 5% of the ocean, 5 to 10% of the ocean. And hold on, I'm sending a text. They've only discovered the pretty much the surface of the ocean, and like the 5 to 10%, bro. That ain't nothing. So we don't know what's down there. You don't. There's places on the surface level, like in the forest, places in the world where people haven't even gone, bro, or haven't even been there in probably thousands of years. You don't know what's out there, bro. In that remote wilderness, you don't know what's out there. You don't. So to be like, nah, that never happened. And it's crazy because Christians will be like, oh yeah, I believe in Christianity and everything in the Bible. When the Bible talked about the fallen angels sleeping with women and animals, and that's why God flooded the earth, because he was pissed off at what his creation had became. You feel me? So yeah, they was messing with the animals too. And what you think happened with that? It was monsters, bro. Monsters happened. Monsters, unexplainable creatures. And God was like, nah, I'm hitting the reset button on this. Before they get these smartphones and put dirt on my name. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix this. You feel me? But I don't believe in religion, but some of it do sound, plausible. But I definitely believe in God. I don't play around with God. The Most High, I don't play around with God's people. You don't do that. I don't get in the way of karma. Karma is God. That ain't no separate entity. That's God. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. The shadow people. But if you have a ghost story, please send it to me. Please hit me up in the comment section. Send me your email or whatever. I think you can send messages on YouTube now. I think it's been that way since like 2019 or 18. It's like an instant message, like a DM type of thing. I think that's on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken, or unless they removed it. I remember seeing that a few years ago, but or a couple years ago. But yeah, please send me your ghost stories. I would really love to check it out, or to share it if you want me to. I'll share it up here on the podcast. I really want to do that. I want to dedicate one episode a week to just ghost stories and paranormal stories and things like that. I don't want to do true crime stories, but the paranormal, the unexplainable, yes, send that my way. That's my cup of tea right there. You feel me? But I'm going ahead and wrap it on up, get on up out of here. Didn't think I was going to be recording this long. I don't know why I be thinking like that when I know I'm a damn chatterbox. I'm a gum bumper. I just be bumping my gums, bro. I even talk in my sleep. It's crazy because I know when I talk in my sleep. I'm going to explain it to you right now. It sounds crazy, right? Or maybe not. If you talk in your sleep too, you probably do the same thing, or you probably know. If you know, you know. So if I'm talking in my sleep and I wake up and I feel like I just finished talking, it's weird because it's like, how can you tell you? How can you feel like you had just finished talking? How can you feel that? I don't know. Maybe that's one of the gifts that the Most High gave me. Like, yo, you can tell when you've been talking in your sleep. Why? I don't know. You feel me? Like this is an example. I remember one night, whatever, went to sleep, woke up the next morning, and I went and talked to my mom, and but yeah, I remember I asked my mom the next day. I was like, "Was I talking in my sleep last night?" She was like, "Yeah, you were. You scared me. I thought somebody was in the house." She was like, "Hold on, how you know you was talking in your sleep?" I said, I was like 16. I was like, I woke up and I felt like I had just finished talking." And she was like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah, I just woke up and I felt like I just finished talking." And she was like, "Yeah, you was talking a lot. I didn't know what you was talking about. First of all, you scared me. You woke me up and I thought somebody else was in the house, but it was you." And then like fast forward to like different girlfriends I had over the years. Like I'll wake up the next morning or whatever, and they'll be like, "You was talking in your sleep. Like you talk a lot in your sleep. Like you was having clear conversations in your sleep. Like you weren't even mumbling." They'll be like, "I don't know what you was talking about, but you was talking about something." And I was like, "You know something? I knew you was gonna say that because I woke up and felt like I was talking previously or whatever." But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it on up and get on up out of here. Hope y'all have a good one. Please subscribe to the show. Tell your friends about me. Tell everybody about me. Tell everybody about me. Even your dog, your fish, your iguana, your bearded dragons. I was about to say red beard dragon. What the fuck is that, bro? I don't know. Go ahead and do your thing. Y'all be safe out there. Don't take that mask off. I don't care what the CDC say. They can suck a you know what. I don't care. I ain't taking my mask off, bro, when I'm in public. I'm just not going for it. They're not even asking people. From as far as I know, you don't have to show a vaccine card when you out in public. Like, say you want to take your mask off in public, and you don't gotta. And say you took it off and you got vaccinated and you got your vaccine card. Far as I know, this is what my grandma told me. She said they were talking about this on the news the other day, and she was like, they said you don't have to show the card. Now, I don't know if that's everywhere or just in Florida or whatever, but bro, that sound and people just going around doing this shit. Like that's how stupid people are, bro. Really. Y'all think this stuff gonna end anytime soon? It's not. It'll end all over the world, including Canada, before and probably South America. But then again, I don't know. It'll end all over the world, but America. America will be the last place to have COVID, bro. Why? Because we probably have the most idiots per capita, bro. Have to. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box, but I know if they telling people, yeah, you can take your mask off now. It's cool. No, you don't got to show your vaccine card. Bro, everybody didn't get vaccinated. You know how many dishonest people are in this country, just in the world, on your block, in your neighborhood, in your contact list? How many dishonest people that exist? Come on, bro. Recipe for disaster. You can take that mask off if you want to. I got me a Bane mask. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna give me some of the real masks. What is it? The ones with the ventilators on it. The real mask that we should have been wearing, like N95 or something like that. The ones with the filters on it. That's what I'm wearing. Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm keeping my mask on. Don't take your mask off, bro. It just don't seem like a good idea. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do your thing. Be safe, be smart. Do your thing. I don't know. I'm trying to, not piss off YouTube because you can say anything and they just like, oh no, we're gonna shut your video down because you mentioned taking your mask off. Like, you know, it's ridiculous out here. Just take your time, bro, sis, whoever you are, and be safe. I love you. Be safe, man. Drink some water. Put that soda down. Put that goddamn soda down. Drink some water. You better drink it. But all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Share, like, comment, subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell and hit that bell and make it ring like a Taco Bell commercial, baby. Go ahead and do it. And I'm out. Peace.